we've declared a war to take Ardabil, which will be. They are the third strongest trade power in the Persian node after myself and the Ottomans. And that war is not too far away from ending. I need to remember that in March I need to revoke Tehran from the burghers, or the merchant guilds. Armenia wants military access. No thank you. I don't think so. Georgia is at war with who? Or allied with who? Muscovy. Navigator died. Can convert people. Call in allies. I don't want to call in the Ottomans. Have a loan that I want / need to pay back whenever I can. Oh, it's 1550. Almost. Like, end of this month. That means printing press. Probably on January 1st or 2nd. I don't have any points saved up for development. There we go. The ability to mass produce the written word would revolutionize the spread of information and in many ways the early modern society as a whole. Pioneered by Renaissance men such as Venetian printer Aldus Manutius, the new art helped fuel the Renaissance by making the translated classics more widely available. Later, the Reformation benefited greatly from the ability to spread critical publications and translations of the Holy Scriptures. Now that printing has matured as a technique and spread throughout Europe, editions have grown and hundreds of thousands of copies of everything from religious and political pamphlets to instructions in how to behave or scientific treatises are circulating the continent. With print shops growing ever more commonplace, rulers have found it hard to contain the new technology as the comparatively easy means of production means censorship can be sidestepped by moving business across a border or even just changing the name on a title page. Changes everything. So, yeah, I think I'm going to focus some development on Delhi. I would imagine we don't have anywhere that it's growing. What are the requirements for growing? Nearby friendly province has it. Adjacent province has it. Adjacent has printing press and local clergy present. Capital of country with Diplotech 15 or provinces Protestant or Reformed. So, yeah, none of those things yet. How far are we from... So, we need to wait like 3 more techs before we get... we're actually 7 years ahead of time on Diplotech right now. So, yeah, I think putting most of my admin and Diplotech towards developing Delhi would not be a bad thing. It is my capital after all, and it's cheap. It might actually be the cheapest place that I can develop. No, it's close. Delhi is a 43. The next ones are 42s and 37 in comm. But Delhi is a 25 development already, so... and to my understanding, the amount of increase to an institution is based on the development that you're going to or starting from. Either way, higher development means more... if you're developing higher development provinces already, you are going to get more for your points. I think that's how it works. And I can fabricate a second claim on Oman, or rather refabricate a claim. We have one on Muscat already. I want to actually fabricate on Suhar. I think the old one I had was on Sharkia. So we'll go with that. I can make a suitable, sizable number of states. Articles over. Who would join the coalition? Send Kar Koyunlu. Malwa, Ardabil, there's about to not exist. Great Horde. Mamluks, etc. Alright. Let's take it. And create. Oh wow. That added 10 more overextension to my lands. We have 0 manpower right now too. Let's pay back that loan before I forget about it. Let's also move the armies around to the next places that I'm going to be attacking. Thada. That is the secondary. Yeah, those are the ones that are supposed to be together. So these ones, 31, actually 30. How many troops do I have there? 28. And these ones will go to Lahore, I guess, just to try to avoid some attrition. They'll take some attrition on the way, but that's fine. They tell us about the event, the International Book Market, where among possible options they went with Augsburg truly is the greatest book market in the world as their choice of action. Okay. I didn't even read how much that increased the price by. Or if it did. Was it a price change? Where's Herat? Right there. Growth of modern printing and publishing? Is that what just happened? I'm not even sure anymore. Chagatai has collapsed. And Parmanand Bangalia. Troops feel good when they know a good person is directing operations. Parmanand Bangalia is probably the greatest military mind our country has ever seen. Gain 1 stability and plus 20 morale of armies for 6 years. And I need to revoke Tehran from the merchant guilds and send our explorer back out. What are our colonies looking like right now? Cocos Island is getting close to being done. We'll do North China Sea. We've still got 74 power projection. Are we embargoing all of our rivals? Maine, Muscovy, and Malwa. Sense a theme going on with our rivals. We don't like anyone who has the same letter who begins with with their name with the same letter as ours. Is what I was trying to say. We are only embargoing 2. Malwa is the other one. Still have a truce. Until 1555. Great. Let's raise development in Delhi. We're already at 23%. What is my focus on? It's admin, I think, isn't it? It is, okay. Which is where I want it. Considering that both our current ruler and future ruler are kind of shit at it. Something else I might be able to do. The Mansabdars are still at really high influence. I don't want it to go higher. But I can probably get additional levies, but that's going to cost me quite a bit of loyalty. Is it worth it? No, I don't think so. Right, so these guys are almost there. Wow. It's a pretty good general. A 4-2-3-2. Our other guy's a 6-2-3-1. I'm going to... I think I'm going to start drilling for a little while. At least until our manpower recovers a little bit and we fabricate a few more claims. Where are we fabricating this claim? Basra. They've allied themselves to the Mamluks too. Bastards. Karkoyunlu's at war with Armenia. Excellent vintage. We move towards mysticism and gain -1 national unrest for how long is it? Luang Prabang is requesting military access. Sure, I guess. And we'll fabricate the claim. Mamluks are their only ally. We'll gain the conquest CB. We'd be breaking a truce. We could call the Ottomans in, actually. Oh, right, I can't declare them as a co-belligerent because we have a truce. Alright, we'll stop fabricating claims there because we don't need to anymore. Allied with Aden and Yas. Independence probably guaranteed by the Mamluks. Dawasir allied with Mara, Oman, and Yas. Dawasir Najd. We have a truce with Yas. Who is Oman allied with? Dawasir. Alright, we're already full on, or our armies are already reinforced. Let's go and fabricate a claim, some claims with Dawasir. Who are they allied with? Mara, Oman, and Yas. Okay. And I think I want to send my other diplomat to the macro builder and improve relations with my allies there. I'm tempted to go and just annex Gujarat or conquer most of them before anyone else takes more of their land. I'm thinking Baumanis is going to be the first of my allies that I break the alliance with. Sindh. Mawat grows a little bit. They're allied with Jaunpur and independence guaranteed by Malwa. Sindh is allied with Garhwal. Is Garhwal allied with anyone but Sindh? No. I think I need to make them targets too. I have permanent claims on Garhwal. So that general that we had, that was probably the greatest military mind we ever would know, has died. I'll take the level 3 reinforced speed guy, I guess. Let's mothball forts. I forgot to do that after the war with Ardabil. Military access from the Ottomans. Or for the Ottomans. They're at war with the Knights in Venice, sure. Some of our cores are finishing, or a lot of our cores are going to be finishing, especially the ones with the ones that are former Karakoyunlu land. Seriously? Baghdad doesn't have any provinces that are, or I mean any buildings? Have to prioritize building a marketplace there then. Oman, I need a 30 to fabricate a third claim. And I think I'm going to go to Asharkia again. I think marketplace in Baghdad's probably the way to go. Marketplace already in Basra. Border friction. Lose Diplo power to maintain a claim or take a 50 opinion hit. I'll take the 50 hit right now. We're still at 158. If that happens again, I'm going to have to start worrying. And I might take the Diplo hit. Because I am not losing permanent claims. Wow. The Wang Prabang's general is a 3-star. I've been seeing a lot of 3-star generals lately. Our colony in Cocos Island has become self-sustaining. Has Portugal colonized anything else near us? I want to keep my eye on that. Every time I finish a colony, Portugal has a claim on that province. I don't see any other green over here. So, that's all of the tiny islands west of Siak, whatever island this is. Malaya, I guess. I don't know. It's not. That's not the island I know. But, I'm not exactly familiar with the Indonesian islands. 7 development, 8 there. Do we know we don't know what's being produced there yet. 9 in Tulang Bewang. Sure. And we are currently going to be working on 3 provinces at a time, or 3 colonies at a time. Friesland has collapsed. Let's go back to Delhi. And $56.8 towards printing press in Delhi. Let's fabricate a third claim on Oman. Recall the diplomat from there. Get a claim in Dawasir as well. 9 or 10 development. Gotta go with 10. That way cheaper admin costs. And am I willing to declare a war just based on those claims? Let's put that guy in charge. This guy over here. Take them off of drilling and get ready to invade Oman and also Dawasir. I don't know if I'll be taking any land from them. Mara, Oman, and Yas. Yas is how much development left? Just 4. Alright. What's that song that's in the DLC that I can't turn on for these games anymore? Lifetime of War. You gained tea as a good being produced in Palembang. I thought Sumatra was supposed to have coffee, but tea works. Right? Sumatra is coffee. There is coffee there anyway. Maybe I'm thinking of somewhere else. I don't know. Exploration finished. So what's next? Could I try a circumnavigation? No. I would want higher maneuver to do that. East China Sea. I don't think anything else. So which it will be Australia? Is that Southwest Pacific? Let's go with that. Open up all those islands for possible colonization eventually. Not right now, but we're making 29 gold. Purification of tax laws. And ensuring that the realm's laws operate in accordance with the sacred Sharia requires us to occasionally re-examine our tax collection practices, and to strive to align them as closely as possible with the legal positions held by the great lawmakers of our Hanafi school. This means eliminating the customary taxes which have accumulated over the years, and taking only what is permitted by the Sharia. The peasantry must be free from unlawful exactions. National tax modifier minus 15% for until 10 years. Or reject the proposal and move towards mysticism. I'm okay with that for not losing taxes. I mean, yeah, because basically what it is it was basically a 5% change instead of a 5% change in taxes instead of a 15% for however many years. And we're probably going to go back up on legalism anyway, so. One more month and they'll be fully... oh, they don't have any cannon. This might be a long war. Castile has collapsed. Alright. Need 89 to develop in Delhi again. If I declared on Dawasir, who would come in? Would any of... yeah, all of their allies would come in. It's probably just good to go with Oman. Do they have any actual forts? They have one in Muscat. Should probably bring some cannon over. Or make some cannon. Yeah, we'll make 7 cannon in this area. They're cheaper because we've got the Reformation power. We've still got the silk trade, or is it silk? I think it is. I don't think, no, it's definitely not Chinaware, and I don't think it's spices. Yeah, we are trading in silk. I'm going to go ahead and up that fort and the one in Baum as well, just so they can't get into my, like, the heartland of my empire easily. They'd have to go around, which I suppose they could do. Let's go ahead and just be safe about it. We've got the income for it, so it works. I should probably prioritize the colonization of Australia, because if I get 10 provinces in a colonial nation, then I will be able to get another merchant, and that'll help my trade a lot. And there's a chance I think I can get gold down there. I learned this from my Poland game, is if I click gold on a gold province and go look in Australia, gold has a chance to show up here. 3.9%, but it's something. We can get another Reformation era power. Powerful trade ships. I mean, the other stuff kind of sucks. Blockade impact on siege. What is Oman's? What is Oman's navy like? Probably helps to sort by country, so we're not looking in weird places. They have 18 ships, 2 of them are heavies, 12 of them are light, 4 of them are transports. I can't beat their navy, honestly. So it seems kind of pointless to go for a coastal barrage. I'm actually willing to take powerful trade ships right now. Sure. What percentage of the trade do I have in the Malacca? Only 1%. Okay. There we go. 1%. If I colonize those two, though, I would probably be willing to make that a state, because that's 8, 17, 27, 34 development. I think that's all one state. Yeah, Lampung is one state if I colonize all the provinces there. And all of our artillery is gathering together, and we're going to take a little bit of attrition. Not much, though, because of our general, and then we've also got this thing. Land attrition minus 25%, and also, what was the other thing that gave us less attrition? I've sworn there was one other thing. Oh, one of our generals. Yeah, the good one. So, still just allied to Dawasir. Are there any allies that I can get right now before I declare this war? Ethiopia. Ethiopia would accept an alliance, but Ethiopia is not going to be a long-term ally. Commonwealth is rival to Ottomans. I could get Ayutthaya, or maybe Malacca. I don't think anyone in India is going to want to be my friend. Gondwana might. Where is... Oh, they're being annexed by Malwa. Madur I wouldn't. I could get an alliance with Aden. And if I get my distance between borders down, they'd accept a of peaceful vassalization. And so I think I should do that. Let's go with it. And I'll declare the war whenever I get my guy back. Could probably offer them land for this war, to go into this war with me. They're also allied with Dawasir. Or no. They have a few other allies. Nobody spectacular. Of course we sent... Well, let's just declare the war. Yeah, I could offer them land, but I'm not going to. Let's go with taking Suhar as our war goal. And I will wage this war in the next episode.